Hello fantasy managers, today we've got the wildcard team selection for matchday 3 of the Euro Fantasy. So just before we get into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to show support for the channel, and once again share this video with your friends if you guys are enjoying this type of content. With that being said, let's get into the video. So first of all, let's have a look at how the team has gone so far in matchday 2. In goals, we've gone with Hugo Lloris. He's still yet to face Hungary, which you would expect him to get a clean sheet in. We did originally start Lukas Radetsky, but he only managed 2 points as Finland couldn't get a clean sheet. In defence, we captained John Stones after changing the captaincy a few times. England did pick up a clean sheet as Stones returned 6 points, double to 12. I am still contemplating whether we keep the captaincy on him or do change it off to the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Ferran Torres, Benjamin Pavard or Hugo Lloris, who are still yet to play. Benjamin Pavard is also yet to play against Hungary, so hopefully he can get a clean sheet there. He is doubtful to play, so hopefully he does start, but we'll have to see. Spinazzola got himself 6 points as he got his second return of the campaign, as Italy's defence picked up its second clean sheet. And Dumfries continued his very good form, recording 14 points as he got himself a clean sheet, a goal and won a penalty for Netherlands. In the middle of the park, Ferran Torres is still yet to play against Poland, as we did sub him on instead of Thomas Meunier. Ferran Torres failed to return in the first match day of the season, but I am holding some high hopes for him to perform well against Poland, as Spain did do fairly well despite drawing to Sweden in the first match day. Moving on, Gini Wijnaldum only managed 3 points as he couldn't continue his goal scoring form from matchday 1, which was a bit disappointing to see, and similarly Mason Mount could only manage 3 points as well, as he did pick up that extra clean sheet bonus point, as he couldn't get himself a goal or assist, as he is still yet to kick off his campaign for England. But we did bring in Yarmolenko for matchday 2, as he got himself 10 points as he recorded his second goal of the campaign, which was also accompanied by an assist. And for our forwards up top, Cristiano Ronaldo is yet to play against Germany, as we did sub him in instead of Lukaku, who only managed 2 points. Ronaldo is coming off 2 goals in his most recent match against Hungary, so hopefully he can continue his goal scoring form against Germany. And to cover for the team, we brought in Immobile this week, who got himself 7 points, as he has got himself consecutive goals in his last 2 matches for Italy. This means we have scored 55 matchday points currently, as we still have a couple of players left to play, and we have scored a total of 104 overall points, as we are positioned at the 190k mark out of 3.5 million players, which is decent, but we are still looking to rise. Obviously, in matchday 2 we did play our limitless chip, which has looked to be paying off so far, and in matchday 3 we will be activating our wildcard chip. So now moving on to how the team lines up ahead of matchday 3, in goals we have gone with Gianluigi Donnarumma. Donnarumma is currently the 3rd highest scoring goalkeeper in Euro Fantasy, as he has got himself 2 consecutive clean sheets for Italy. In matchday 3, Italy face a Wales side who have been okay so far in the tournament, but with Italy's defensive solidarity, I would expect them to pick up their 3rd consecutive clean sheet. In defence, we've gone a double up on Italy as we have brought in Spinazzola. Spinazzola is coming in at £5.5 million and has scored 15 points so far. This does make him the 3rd highest scoring defender in Euro Fantasy, as in the first match day he got himself a goal and an assist. This does make him the 3rd highest scoring defender in Euro Fantasy, as in the first match day he got himself 9 points with a clean sheet and an assist, and then in match day 2 he got himself another clean sheet. Currently he has got the captaincy armband, as he does play fairly on in this next match day, as he does play on the 21st of June. I just think at £5.5 million in that Italy defence, with that attacking potential that he does offer, he is such a good option to have at the back. Now moving on to the next defender, it is Thomas Meunier. Thomas Meunier has scored 17 points so far in the tournament, as he got himself a whopping 15 points in the first match day, with 1 clean sheet, 1 assist and 1 goal. Meunier is coming in at £5.6 million and looks to be a very good option at the back, as Belgium face Finland in matchday 3. Finland have only managed to score 1 goal in their last 2 matches, and Belgium did get a clean sheet in their first match day, so hopefully they can build on this and make it their 2nd clean sheet of the tournament, and maybe Meunier can get forward and get himself an attacking return. Moving on to the 3rd defender, it is Robin Gosens. Gosens is coming in at £5 million and only has a 2% ownership, but has returned just the 2 points so far. Germany are obviously still yet to play in matchday 2 against Portugal, but in matchday 3 they face a Hungary side which hasn't scored a goal so far in the tournament. Gosens has been playing fairly attacking for Germany recently, and in the international friendlies before the Euro started, he did return himself a goal and an assist for Germany. I just think with a 2% ownership, Gosens is great value at the back, as he could get himself a clean sheet against Hungary, and he's always offering that attacking potential. And to cap off the defence, it is of course Denzel Dumfries, who is coming in at £5.5 million. Dumfries is currently the highest scoring defender in the game with a whopping 21 points across his first 2 matches. Selected by just 9% of managers, in the first match day, he got himself 1 goal, and then in the second match day, this was backed up with a clean sheet, another goal, and a penalty earned, as he got himself 14 points last week. Netherlands faced North Macedonia as their match day 3 opponent, which is looking very promising for another clean sheet for them. Dumfries is playing very attacking for Netherlands, as they are playing a 5-back formation, which does allow him to get up and down the wings, offering that assist and goal potential. So now moving on to the players in the middle of the park, starting off with Xherdan Shaqiri. Shaqiri is coming in at £7 million and has returned 8 points so far in the tournament. This came about as he got himself an assist in the first match day of the season from a corner. He is on set pieces and corners for Switzerland, which does offer that extra attacking potential, which does make him a more enticing option. Also, with a very low 3% ownership, he is a good differential punt in the middle of the park, as Switzerland do face up against Turkey this week, who have been very underwhelming throughout the tournament. Turkey have scored 0 goals throughout the tournament so far, and have also conceded 5 goals in just 2 matches, which does offer that extra hope for Shaqiri to get those attacking returns, as Turkey's defence has been a bit leaky so far. Moving on to Andrei Yarmolenko, he has been in very impressive form so far, getting himself 18 points across his first 2 matches. This does make him the top scoring midfielder in Euro Fantasy, as he got himself 2 goals and 1 assist across his first 2 games. And I think at £8.5 million, for that mid to more premium price tag, he is a great option to have in the middle of the park. And to cap off the midfield, it is Federico Chiesa, who is coming in at £7 million. Chiesa has only returned 2 points across his first 2 matches, but since Italy do have their place secured in the round of 16, you would expect a bit of squad rotation. Chiesa has only played 30 minutes throughout the tournament, but was so good for Juventus throughout the Serie A campaign, and I do think Italy will rotate their squad, as this is a bit of a dead rubber game for them. Italy do face Wales, and after scoring 6 goals already in the tournament, Italy do look to be a very good attacking outfit. So hopefully if Chiesa does get some starting minutes, at a 9% ownership he is fairly differential, so he could be a good one to have in the middle of the park coming into matchday 3. And now moving on to the players up top, starting off with Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku is coming in at £11.1 million and has returned 12 points so far. This came about as he got himself 2 goals in the first match of Belgium's campaign as they beat Russia 3-0. Romelu Lukaku has been looking very good for Belgium, as he is getting very involved in their attacks, as despite only getting himself 2 points against Denmark, he was looking very promising to get himself a return, but just couldn't quite get the job done. So with Belgium's very promising opponent of Finland in matchday 3, you would expect him to get back to his scoring ways and either pick up a goal or assist in this game. And moving on to the second striker, it is Roman Yaremchuk. Yaremchuk has got himself 2 goals and 1 assist throughout the tournament so far, as Ukraine have been looking very impressive in the Euros. Narrowly losing 3-2 to Netherlands and then beating North Macedonia 2-1, Ukraine could have themselves a place secured in the round of 16. So with Yaremchuk getting so many chances for Ukraine, he is getting a lot of service from the wingers such as Yarmolenko, and with just a 4% ownership, he could be a very good differential punt to have up top, especially as Ukraine faced Austria in matchday 3. And to cap off the team, it is Memphis Depay, who is coming in at £10 million. Memphis has got himself 8 points across his first 2 matches, as he did get himself a goal in his most recent matchday 2 game against Austria. He did convert a penalty, which does highlight how he is such a good attacking option, as normally players that are on pens do provide that extra attacking potential. Netherlands do face North Macedonia, which is no doubt a great opportunity for him to get himself another goal, as North Macedonia have been a bit leaky at the back so far. Speaking of, they have conceded 5 goals across their first 2 matches, and Netherlands have been fairly solid on the attack, getting themselves 5 goals in their first 2 matches as well, so hopefully Memphis can continue his scoring ways and get himself his second or even third goal of the tournament. So that's what we've got for the Matchday 3 Wildcard team selection of Euro Fantasy. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to show support for the channel. And once again, share this video with your friends if you guys are enjoying this type of content. Also, leave a comment if you guys have already played your Wildcard or are looking to play it this game week. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.